All right, breaking news coming in. Viewers, former Indian cricketer Shikhar Dhawan has lashed out at Shahid Afridi after Pakistan cricketer blamed the Indian army for terror attacks in Pahalgam. What we are getting to know at the moment is that this is a strongly worded post on social media. As you can see on your screens also, Shikhar Dhawan urged Afridi to end a verbal diarrhea, quote unquote, and he backed the Indian army, saying that the country is proud of the efforts of the forces. Dhawan's response, remember, is coming days after Afridi made some bizarre comments on television channels in Pakistan, alleging that security lapse possibly could have led to the terror attack. So that's the latest coming in, and we have obviously Shikhar Dhawan's post also. That entire post on your screens, as you can see, Shikhar Dhawan basically schooling Afridi, saying that he needs to end spreading this type of misinformation, quote unquote, and I'm reading this quote post by Shikhar Dhawan verbatim, saying that how low will you stoop. Reading it verbatim, Kargil में भी हराया था already, इतने गिरे हुए हो और कितना गिरोगे, quote unquote. And then he goes on to say that do not pass these unnecessary comments. हमें हमारी Indian army पर बहुत गर्व है. Shikhar Dhawan says that we are very proud of our Indian army. So basically Shikhar Dhawan calling out this propaganda. Former Indian cricketer Shikhar Dhawan has lashed out at Shahid Afridi in this post. The Pakistani cricketer, remember, had unnecessarily ladled India. He had blamed the Indian army in an extremely bizarre comments for the terror attack. Karishma joining us live on the broadcast. Karishma, latest coming in after Shahid Afridi's rant. We have Shikhar Dhawan, schooling the Pak cricketer. Okay, Karishma is live with us. Karishma, we have obviously latest coming in. Former India cricketer Shikhar Dhawan lashing out at Shahid Afridi, schooling Afridi after his rant on the Pahalgam terror attacks.
Well, it's absolutely. Shahid Afridi always talking about India and what's happening in India. And this time around, he was talking about the Pahalgam terror attack as well. But former India cricketer Shikhar Dhawan giving it back to Shahid Afridi and asking him to concentrate on what's happening in Pakistan, and not just that, asking him to think about the tarakki of Pakistan and not make baseless comments as far as India is concerned or the Indian army is concerned. Shikhar Dhawan, in fact, goes one step further and says that we are proud of our army and हमें उन पर गर्व है. जय हिंद, जय भारत. And this is what he is asking Shahid Afridi to do, to concentrate on his own country, on his own affairs of Pakistan, and not comment on India, because India is capable of taking care of itself very, very well.
All right, and Pradeep, my colleague, is also live with us on the broadcast. Pradeep, cricketers also taking on obviously this sort of propaganda which is being spread. Karishma was just telling us about exactly what Shikhar Dhawan had to say, how he schooled Shahid Afridi.
Though cricket is called the gentleman's game, but Shahid Afridi had neither been gentleman on field nor off field, and he is known for his extremist commentary. And this is not the first time he has given such a kind of a statement. In the past also he had given several such statements. He's an habitual offender. Now this time he has been shown mirrored by none other than Shikhar Dhawan. He's trying to remind them of what really happened in Kargil, that how Pakistan was defeated and given a befitting response in Kargil. Also he said that this is the time you need to focus on your country, welfare of your country, rather than coming out with these baseless comments. We are proud of our Indian army and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, because they know that Indian army has got the capacity and capability to give them a befitting response. That was actually what Shikhar Dhawan said. I think this was enough to silence Shahid Afridi. Already we have seen that not only Shikhar Dhawan, even Danish Kanadia, a cricketer from Pakistan, he also exposed Shahid Afridi for his extremist comments. He said that he's known for such a commentary, and he said that he's the same person who wanted him to convert to Islam. He never wanted to have meals with me till I convert to Islam. So that is the kind of a mindset this cricketer is having. So nothing can be expected better from this person, Shahid Afridi, who is said to be ISI student, and often he used to give such comments, and many a time he has been seen sitting in their company, because right now when Asim Munir is missing, the Pakistani general is missing, what they are doing is that they have unleashed their army of politicians and these former cricketers to give commentary and come out with the hollow threats and slogans to belittle India.
Exactly.
But that's not really going to work, because
Shikhar Dhawan gives it back, obviously. Any sort of rant by these Pakistani cricketers will not be tolerated. Viewers, listen in also to believe what Shahid Afridi had to say, which has evoked such a rightful and sharp response from Shikhar Dhawan.